How Jets LeVeon Bell impressed coach Adam Gase during mandatory minicamp. But Jets coach Adam Gase saw enough to come away impressed with his new running back, I thought he did a good job, Gase said of Bell. I mean, he jumped. The Jets added Bell, widely regarded as the best offensive player on the free agent market, in March when they signed him to a contract worth $27 million guaranteed. He opting to train, but Bell vowed to be fully up to speed by the time training camp begins. And Gase doesn't. I feel like he's really sharp, and he's picking things up very quickly, because he does a good job of asking the right questions, Gase said. And when we were talking AFC East, Bell didn't see much action on the field this week. He participated. Bell was engaged throughout the practice process, standing next to quarterback Sam Darnold so he could hear the play calls and giving his thoughts on the offense to the coaching staff. Whatever we put him in, he was asking more questions on, hey, do we do it this way, or, what am I looking for here? Gase said of Bell. Gase said it was fascinating to stand next to the three-time Pro Bowler and watch him talk about how he sees plays developing. He was talking about, hey, if that guy's going to fit it like that, then we need to keep the ball front side and that's going to be a crease. Gase said of Bell, the Jets will have to wait until training camp in late July to see Bell on their practice field again. He's skipping the email Baskza at North Jersey, This article originally appeared on North Jersey Record.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.